want to stand here?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think those are way helpful.
Oh, I know, right?
Okay. We'll start up here. Are you ready? Are we going? Okay. I'll just start here, never mind. So here is, this big guy right here is the cerebellum. In front of the cerebellum, these two lobes are the octave lobes. In front of there, there's a space, and that space is the third ventricle. Underneath that space, there is some brain matter, and that is either the thalamus or hypothalamus. You can call it either one. It's composed of both. In front of that, you have the cerebrum, and from the cerebrum, you have the olfactory tract expanding into the olfactory bulb. Going back to the cerebellum, coming off the cerebellum, you have this right here, which is the ophthalmic trunk, and that's actually a combination of the 5th and 7th cranial nerves. Also kind of coming from that area, you have the extrinsic muscles of the eyes. There are 3 rectus muscles that all kind of originate from the same place. One comes here laterally, and that's the lateral rectus. One comes up here, and is the dorsal rectus. And one goes up front, and it's right here, and that's the anterior rectus. There's one dorsal muscle that comes from a different direction, and it is the dorsal oblique. If you push the eye to the side, and I don't know, it's right here, there is the optic nerve, which comes straight over from the side to the eye. Working your way back from the cerebellum, you have this space right here, which is the 4th ventricle, and lining around and underneath that is the medulla oblongata. The medulla oblongata constricts and becomes the spinal cord. From the medulla oblongata, you have 2 of the cranial nerves, cranial nerve 9 and 10. Here is cranial nerve 9, and that's the glossopharyngeal, and then behind it right there coming off is the cranial nerve 10, and that's the vagus.
Sweet.